Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's plan with me, we're gonna be decorating my classic happy planner using the Simply Gilded box from last month. So let's get into it. And here are the goodies that we are most likely gonna be using today, starting with the sticker kit, which is gorgeous. It has some really beautiful colors, a lot of neutrals, but also some blues and light pinks that are really pretty. As you can see, this box features some gold foiling, and in this box we got this icons sheet which do not have any foiling at all, but it has like an overlay of like clear hollow stars or sparkles. And like in the last box that we received last year, in this box we also got some extra sticker sheets of full boxes. This time around we got two of those. One which is very colorful and fun with some silver hollow foiling, and another more seasonal one with gold foiling, which you can mix and match with the sticker kit of this box. And even though this box has some Christmas elements in the stickers, it's more winter oriented, so you can totally use it even if you do not celebrate Christmas, which I really like, although of course I will be using it to create a Christmas spread for myself today. But it is nice that it is so versatile. And I had to quickly show you the pouch in this box because it is just amazing. It has these two compartments that are detachable, so you can use separate or with the pouch. It has a ton of pockets. Outside it has another pocket with a zipper, and it is super pretty and again super functional and just awesome. And this plan with me will be a little different than usual because by the time that I got in this box, this week had already passed. So I was hoping I would receive it before the week started, but that was not the case. Anyhow, I took the opportunity to do a different plan with me where I will be memory planning in the video instead of afterwards, which means that I will be marking during the video what I did throughout the week, for which I went ahead and I placed some of the basics of camera like the date covers and the washi tape on the edges of the holes, and now I am just placing down some full boxes and again everything that happened throughout the week, starting with my Monday off because I had a dentist appointment, so I had to take some leave for that from work, and I ended up deciding to also take the afternoon to take the chance to do some Christmas shopping, since I thought the stores were gonna be less crowded on a work day and it was gonna be safer. And for that I used a pumpkin paper girl. And as you can see, I started writing down everything during the video, but I completely regretted it. It was extremely difficult for me to write in this angle without getting myself in the middle of the camera, and I was getting very stressed out, so I even started misspelling the words, for which I ended up deciding to just cover that up and do it after the video. So at this point I decided I will still do the memory planning throughout the video with the icons, but not with the writing, just cause apparently I cannot write while filming. And now I proceeded to place a computer icon from my printables shop on Etsy and a Supernatural script sticker that I had created a while back for myself when I started watching Supernatural. And now the last episodes are released finally on Netflix, so I was watching that again that week and finally used a paper diary planner to mark down some memory planning. And as you can see, sometimes I place down the stickers for the following day just to know the spacing that I have left for the day that I am planning on. So at the end of the day, I used a Tofu the Panda from Stick With Me shop to mark down that I ordered some glasses from Zenni.com, which still had a Cyber Monday sale running that week. since it is a very affordable site for buying glasses. I buy mine from there. On Tuesday I also had some McDonald's, so I marked that down along with some more Supernatural watching. And at the very beginning of the day I had already placed down some stickers to mark down going back to work after a long Thanksgiving weekend that I had, for which I had used a Papershire printable freebie along with a Simply Gilded script sticker. For Wednesday, I used a Tamashii Prints Girl to mark down some video related tasks that I did, and then I created some cute flags and layered them along with an Iconic Imperfections icon to mark down the order placing and pickup of some groceries. And on Wednesday night, we finally finished the very last episode of Supernatural after 15 seasons. So I was trying to figure out if I wanted to use the pink that I had been using or just the black and white sticker. And I wanted it to stand out a little more, so I ended up going for the black and white, along with another Iconic Imperfections sticker, this time in gold foiling. On Thursday, I used one of the extra full box stickers that says Happy Mail because I received indeed some very happy mail, for which I also used a circle icon from the sticker kit along with another Tofu the Panda sticker from Stick With Me shop. More specifically, I got some of my Black Friday orders, the one from scrapbook.com and ulta.com, and I absolutely love everything that I received. If you follow me on Instagram, you might remember from my stories some of the things that I bought that day, since I shared them on my Instagram stories. On that day, I also marked my plan with me, washing my hair, and the TV show of the day, which we started Alien Worlds. We watched a couple of episodes from it, and then I wrapped some gifts, so I used another pumpkin paper cowgirl to mark that down. I had used a washi flag that I had created for it along with the icon, but because that half box is so beautiful, I didn't want to cover it up more, so I switched the flag for watching my hair. On Friday, I started by using a Papershire printable freebie to mark down some trainings that I did that day, and then a Fox and Peep Girl to mark down some pre-planning. We also finished Alien Worlds since it had only like 4 episodes, and it was super interesting. I loved that TV show. It is mostly like scientific facts about Earth along with theories about alien worlds, so I highly recommend it. Later on the day, we gave a bath to our dog, so I used another Iconic Imperfection icon for that along with a flag icon from the sticker kit just to create some layering and add more interest to the area. And I received some mail, so I used a Stick With Me shop sticker for that. And finally, we also did some laundry that day, so I wanted to make sure to use a sticker from the sticker kit for that, since I like to get as much use as I can from the stickers from the box. On Saturday, I layered a planner sticker from my Printables Etsy shop along with a heart icon from the Simply Gilded box to mark down that I filmed a plan with me, and another printable freebie from Papershire from her Facebook group, which I highly recommend you to follow. Earlier that day, I received yet more happy mail. This time I got this Simply Gilded box, for which I used a flag icon from the sticker kit and a Tofu the Panda from Stick With Me shop. Then I cut down this heather sticker from the sticker kit to transform it into a flag, and I also cut it thinner with my paper trimmer from Fiskars just to make it fit in the little space that I had available for it, because I also wanted to use a printable bunny from Papershire, this time from her shop, to mark down some me time, and I got that printable set on her Black Friday sale, and I had already printed and cut it by the time I filmed in this video, so I wanted to make sure to put it into good use. And then I used another one of her freebies layered on top of a circle icon from the sticker kit to mark down that on the weekends I have my breakfast with my husband at home. So I start my weekend days on a good note, and I felt like marking it down on Saturday. Sunday was a pretty lazy day, so I started by creating a couple of washi flags again and layered them with a Tofu the Panda sticker from Stick With Me shop. Then I used a checklist cut in half from the sticker kit along with a printable freebie from Papershare also to mark down some video gaming that I did with my husband. I don't play anything hardcore at all. All that I play when I play is super light and chill just cause I am the worst at video gaming. I am always dying and it's just like super hard for me, so I prefer just very light and chill games. At night we finished another TV show, this time Russian Doll, so I used in the half box to mark it down, and finally I washed my hair and did some more filming. I feel this was the week for the TV shows finales and the happy mail, so for me it was a pretty happy week. But now I will go back to my sidebar and I will create some washi flags because the washi in this box is just beautiful, so of course we needed to use it more in this spread. And this time around, as you can see, I am not using a bow sealer. I just decided to go all the way down with my washi flags, especially because I had extra full boxes, so I got to use a full box sticker in my sidebar, which I don't always do. And for my washi flags, I tried to use all of the colors that I use throughout the spread, and I love how they all turned out. I think one of my favorite washi tapes from this box gotta be the very skinny washi with the tiny gihem and the tiny hearts. It's just so pretty and adorable. And then I cut off the excess with my slice knife and ruler. Remember that I have all of the shops I used in this spread listed in my description box. And here is my spread all finished before the pin, but stay tuned because in brief I will be showing you the after the pin. Anyhow, I had a lot of fun creating this spread, so I am glad I had the chance to do the memory plan of this week. It is different than what I used to do, and I hope you like it as well. Please give me a thumbs up if you do and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care and stay safe. Bye!